welcome to my channel, Ana Lana. Today we are going to talk about 6 important tips for the mental and physical health of the knitters. They are not in any order of importance. I believe all of them are important. So let's start. Something positive that I learned from the time of the pandemic was wearing a mask while I was knitting. I stopped coughing at night and my throat was not itching as much, and it was a big improvement. Because remember, when we are working with yarn, the yarn expels those particles and they come through your nose to your throat, and you don't know what they can be doing to your lungs because it could be just wool or cotton or the petroleum-based acrylic and polyester yarns. It doesn't matter. So my point is, wear a mask. It doesn't have to be N95. I'm just saying just a little paper mask that prevents those particles to come in. Maybe wearing a mask will be the secret to have a longer life. Okay, number one problem when we knit is pain in the hands. The constant position of the hands, like curving it while we are taking a crochet hook or the needle, makes the hands hurt. So I do have a few suggestions, but one of them definitely is to exercise. Well, no, it's not this type of exercise. So my suggestion is to stretch hands. Close them and open them and stretch them several times. Just do it every 30 minutes, every time you remember when you are watching TV. Just go and massage also the muscle of the hands, of the palm. So that's what I do. Sometimes in a break, I just start stretching my fingers and just massaging the hands. And do that every now and then so your hands won't get rigid from the knitting. And to the list of pains, the back, definitely the back, because we spend long time sitting down and sometimes we are in the wrong position. So everybody, please stand up every 30 minutes at least and go for coffee, water, just change, just walk and stretch. A while ago, I was watching a woman in the internet who was recommending to wash the yarns before you even start knitting to make the yarn softer. And I was a fool. I followed her instructions of putting the yarn into a laundry bag and putting it into the laundry machine. This was my reaction when I opened the laundry machine. I couldn't believe it. I'm still crying about that because I put like about 5 large skeins of yarn and all of them destroyed. I've been passing through all the stages of grief. First was the guilt because how full I could be, and then I was mad, but still I haven't been able to forgive or accept that this woman is still giving the same advice in the internet. But bottom line, no, no, no. Don't wash it before, just wash the item when you are done with it. The eternal question of how much yarn to buy. I always say buy more than what you need. Buy at least 1 or 2 balls more, because usually when we get short, it's like we go back to the store and there is not a color or the yarn has been discontinued, because that happens to me all the time. So if you have then leftovers, just do sweaters for all the family. Like the sweater that I put in my website, in my channel. You can see the tutorial of this sweater and that's it. You use the leftovers. Okay, so sometimes we cannot just finish a project. We get frozen, stuck. We got the writer's block. So now I decide that I always have like 3 projects simultaneously. So for one, I just stop, then I'll continue with the other one. An example is this shirt that I was knitting during the pandemic. And then I just couldn't finish it. And I disliked it so much, I was about to throw it away. But then, like 6 months later, I decided to take it back. And then I start finishing it. And now it's one of my favorite shirts. And lastly, I wonder sometimes if it's a pleasure or work. And sometimes we just want to scream or cry because the jobs don't get done, because we need to finish something soon and we cannot do it. Anyway, we have to relax and try to be calm. And eventually things will be done, even if it's next year, but your project will be done. So take it as a therapy, because actually knitting is the best therapy. And saying that, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give me a like and subscribe. I hope to see you very soon in my channel again, Ana Lana. Thank you.